Hi, this is Joe Chambers. Thanks for watching Musicians Hall of Fame Backstage. And don't forget to like and subscribe below. It really helps. When did you see your life change incredibly? You know, from basically being a local musician to being a part of a...
About 1985.
Really? That long?
The Born in the USA album was bigger than life. But up until that point, we were still struggling as financially, and yeah, I mean, it was,
I didn't realize that. I didn't. So y'all struggled a long
15
time.
years to be an overnight sensation.
I don't think people realize that. You know, they just, because they don't realize who you are until you become famous, and they think it happened overnight.
Well, Born to Run was #1 record in 85, 75. Hit #1 in the Billboard charts.
Okay, so it was 75 then, not 85.
No, 85 before we actually made any money at it,
Even
had
after
any
having,
notoriety.
Even after having a #1 record?
Yeah. Well, there was, after Born to Run, there was that, the lawsuit that lasted 3 years. We couldn't work, we couldn't do much of anything. And there again, I was working in whatever bands I could. I was doing a jazz trio with Tal Farlow at a local club. I was, you know, doing whatever I could do. But yeah, I was still a struggling musician after 75.
Wow. I didn't realize that. I thought it was kind of, you know, full steam ahead once you have a big record like that.
Yeah, well, at least the band didn't break up after the big record. That's usually what happens.
Yeah. When did y'all get big in Europe? Was that right off the bat as well, or?
Well, the first tour we did was 75. That was our first trip to Europe, and no, that was a money loser. I mean, we did well. I mean, it established us, and we got a good reputation and good reviews from those shows. But there was only like 5. I think we played Stockholm, we played London, we played Hamburg, and a few others. You know, it was limited. It wasn't a tour. It was just kind of opening the door and seeing if we were let in.
So, you played in this auditorium above the museum here, 78, right?
Yeah.
So, what would have appeared to all of us in that time that you guys were like living the life, you were really struggling then?
Yeah. In 78, there was a band playing up the street from where I lived in Seabright, New Jersey, which was a tribute band to Bruce Springsteen. And they were pulling in, you know, pretty good dough. And I was in the street, down the street, you know, basically, I would have gone for unemployment, but that was frowned upon because we were afraid that maybe Rolling Stone would find out or something.
So the tribute band was making good bucks.
Oh, they were killing
off
it.
Of.
They kind of pissed me off. Yeah,
Unbelievable.
I have to admit.
That is unbelievable.